Hello and welcome back to Season 4 of the Rusty Gears SMP, and welcome to my Master Suite. As you can see, there is pretty much no furnishings except for this single solitary bed. And that's pretty much true for the rest of this house, so today, the plan is to begin decorating the interior. Also, if I head down here, Sid has dropped a little present for us. Heard you were after ebony. It's not logs, but hope it helps. Sid. Dang, thank you, Sid. This will actually help us a lot because the thing I wanted ebony for, if you recall from the previous episode, I said I wanted it for railings. So I had to substitute the acacia here, which works. I actually don't know which looks better. My original plan was the acacia, so we'll have to try them side by side and see which one we like better. But we need acacia just for all kinds of things, just because it's such a pretty wood type. Look at this. Yes, look at this. This is so pretty. And if we don't use it for these rails, we'll find another use for it, like our furniture on the inside. So we're gonna get busy with the chisel today. You may have also noticed that we have built a staircase. I'm not exactly sold on this design. I think this is similar to what some of you actually told me, to have stairs on the sides that join in the middle and go up and meet right there. So I kind of did the inverse of that. I mean, I did this before I published the video, so it's not like I'm going contrary to what you said on purpose or anything, but I think the plan is we're going to chisel some proper stairs. Because if you think of an actual staircase, each of these blocks is meant to be a meter cube. So these steps are not in the least bit realistic. So perhaps we'll keep the slope of 1 to 2, but we'll come through here and revise the staircase a little bit. And yeah, at the moment, this is kind of my center of operations. I think one of our mods allows us to make chests based on the various wood types, which is really cool. This is not vanilla, just have to make that clarification so people don't wonder why they can't do this in their version of the game. I mean, you can, you just need to install the mod. Same with the crates. I think for the crates, I'm going to do what Solston did in his Eisenholm series, where he had where the wood type of each crate corresponded to the contents. So in this one we have cypress logs, pine logs, so on and so forth for all the others. Anyway, if we look at my inventory, my sword is getting close to broken. So I think it may be time to head back to Spawn Town and craft myself a new weapon. And something I have not made use of as of yet is the Ancient Armory mod, which gives us a large selection of different weapons. And one of those weapons, I was looking through the options, is a longsword. So I think as a blackguard, coupled with this shield, it might be good if I upgrade to a steel longsword, because it has a better damage output than this blackguard sword, and also more durability. And why am I carrying all this stuff? Hold on, I gotta go dump my stuff in my house. Also, real quick, you'll see that I have finished the exterior of my house. I cleaned up this edge right here. I think I made a mistake and had this surface extending all the way to the roof when it wasn't supposed to. I'm actually noticing another mistake I made. This is supposed to be solid polished blocks, not alternating. Oh well. But I also did some chiseling work to polish up the windows, so each window has a sill. And to see the sill properly, we have to head inside and see how it's pushed back a couple voxels. And I think this really does a lot for the depth of the windows. I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, let's head back to Spawn Town. Another thing I just remembered, I've been relying too much on the... Hello, mushrooms. I've been relying too much on the community forge for all of my smithing needs, but I don't have any molds of my own. And now that I'm striking off on my own, I should probably make myself some pottery and get my hands dirty in the clay. We have quite a storm going on, goodness. Here we are coming up on Andy Day's base, and well done. Oh, look what he did with the railing. That is really cool. If I might sneak a peek. Oh, industry is a beautiful thing, and this is working from phantom power. What's going on? Whee! I didn't know I could do this. Okay then. It's probably getting powered from below, kind of like the one at the forge. That's funny. And I think this right here is the secret behind his wealth. If we poke our heads in here, yeah, look at that, gears in there. I think there's some, I don't know what the mod is, but I think if you build little motels like this, traders will stop by and leave gears behind as rent. So I need to look into that and figure out which mod that is and figure out how I make some of those of my own so I can also be rich like Andy Days. Oh, hey, look, we got a signpost here. Sid's hovel that way. Chaos lives over there. And Lag Village. Lag Village? Really? Oh, dear. I did hear that some of the players were having some lag issues when they came out here. Anyway, I gotta stop here and look at what QP Tech has done to this place. Look at this. This is so cool. Then we got presents, and I think somewhere there was, aha, here they are. Amazon packages. They even has damage. So accurate. Oh, and look, Sammy the worm has a little house. Oh, he looks a little angry. Maybe we should have a sign, add a sign here that says, beware of worm. And then amongst all of these beautiful trees, we have my little shack. So let's, oh, look at this! We have presents too! What is this? From your neighbor Kendi, you do not have to wait until Christmas. What? Yo! Ebony logs! And a seed? Yo! That means we can actually grow ebony sustainably. Assuming what the tree that we grow actually drops a seed. I've heard sometimes they don't, which would suck, but then what's this? Oh, look at this! It's a bee plushie! Oh, that's so cute! Bringing forbidden contraband from the other block game into this game. Okay then. What's this? Parchment? Azungu, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Sid. So I basically got two presents from Sid. That is so sweet. Alright, well, I am loving this decorative chest, so we might reuse it. Oh, it actually breaks into... Oh, give it back. I forgot. The way you do this is you take a chest and you grab... I don't have a chisel. You take a chest on your crafting grid and put a chisel over it, I think, and that turns it into a decorative chest. And then you take any other block, like a decorative block like this one, and place it on that decorative chest, and it turns the chest into this. So I may have to reuse this, or maybe craft my own. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you so much. Man, the gears, the other players in the server, they are the best. Now, I'm not a chiseling expert, and I have never even used chisel tools before in my life, so learning how to use that... Oh, hey there, 8-Digit! Learning how to use that proficiently to give a gift to every gear may be a bit too big of a task for one episode. But what I could do is give everyone gifts like useful things, like coal. Yes, indeed! I think what I want to do is, whoops, make decorative chests like these and craft myself a block of coal and give everyone coal for Christmas. The reason being, coal is kind of annoying to get. Like, you have to either, for charcoal, you have to have a charcoal pit, which is a hassle, or you have to mine it slowly, painstakingly, one lump of coal at a time. So if I give every player a few stacks of coal, that'll be incredibly useful for whatever projects they're working on. So that might be a very useful, practical gift that is within my pay grade, because I am not an expert at this. Oh, I'm loving this bee so much. I gotta place it somewhere. Perhaps I should demote this abacus thing. Consider yourself demoted. You've been replaced. It's facing the wrong way. I think this lets me rotate it. Oh, there you go. Look at that. It's so cute. Oh, I love this. Thank you so much. That is so, this has made my day. Anyway, we need to take care of what I came here for, which is, whoops, out of the way. Put that on the ground. We need to, I actually forgot what I came here for. What did I come here for? I know that I need to forge myself a new weapon, but I don't think that was the primary reason I came here. I literally don't remember. We could harvest my garden, I suppose. Oh, here's my pineapple. Let's hope that this time we actually get a pineapple. And as you can see, I powered up the soil with, what I used? I think I used compost, but I may have wasted it. I heard that using compost as a fertilizer is a waste. What you should do instead is make terra preta with it. Oh, I just remembered. Another thing I came here for is my armor. So let me take this, put it in here, and I don't have enough. Darn it. We may have to use the lab for this. And per pianissimo, my goodness, you have made such great progress here. Let's lug this in here. Boop. And then soon, hopefully, we'll be able to mend my armor, which is in pretty bad shape. I also noticed that it's been several years since the server started, and I have never seen one of these trees produce fruit. And I think that's because... Oh, wait a minute, this one produced fruit. Oh, it's because it's the pomegranate tree, of course. So this is a warm weather tree, so this one did vernalize, but these colder weather trees did not vernalize. They weren't exposed to cold enough weather to actually produce anything. So I may need to chop these down and replant them somewhere else, because they will never produce fruit in this climate. It's too warm. So maybe if I plant them up the hill from my house where it'll be colder because it's a higher elevation, I'll actually get some fruit out of these, hopefully. Anyway, let's commit forgery. Let's forge a new weapon. I swear, every time I run past these banners, I think they're miniature Olafs or something, because this black dot looks like an eye, and this black bit almost looks like a mouth, or like something stuck in a mouth, like it's a stick held in his mouth, and then this looks like a carrot nose, which doesn't make sense because it would be in his mouth. I don't know. I swear, every time I run past these, I see little faces on them, and I stop, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's not a face at all. What am I on about? Anyway, Malachaka, steel. We are running out of steel. I need to learn how to make steel so I can start contributing to that. I mean, I did contribute a massive amount of iron, and then the other players like 8-Digit who actually know how to make steel have been converting all of the iron into steel, but I need to learn how to do it myself as well. Anyway, get some coal, whoops, and fire it up. But yeah, this right here is what I'm lacking. I don't have any molds. Or I guess I don't really need these because, well, we're in the steel age now. But I do need these. But anyway, let's forge ourselves a longsword. I think that would be... Here's a longsword. Gladius? Not sure what that is. Falchion? I assume that has the same... Now let's look this up. Whoops. Falchion, 5.9 hit points, attack range, doesn't have an attack. Oh, here it is, 2.6. So how is that different from the longsword? Longsword, a higher attack range, huh? So you're trading attack range for style. I am a vain, proud, arrogant fool, so I'm going to go for style instead of function. I am a great and powerful blackguard, and I should not be underestimated, even if I make poor decisions. Okay then. Then I'll take a stick and craft myself the ultimate weapon. Yes. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah. Definitely fits the bill for style. Let's go. So this has an attack range of 2.6. What does this have? 2.5. So this is an upgrade over my short sword. Interesting. All right, well, that's cool. And does it require... Okay, I can use it with one hand. That's good. And it follows a slashing motion instead of a poking motion. So I may have to get used to the animation because I've been relying on the animation as an indication of when the attack happens. Because in Vintage Story, unlike Minecraft, when you left click, you don't instantly do damage. There's a slight delay. A delay because you're, rather than instantly doing damage, you're rather initiating an attack sequence. And you have to wait for the sequence to finish to actually engage the target and do damage. So because of that, I've been relying on the animation to indicate when I'll actually hit the target, which means this looks different. It probably won't matter. Anyway, let's harvest the goodies and replant. I think Crafty Candy has been cooking sushi with all the rice, so we'll go give all this to her. What are these? Peanuts? Not done yet. Amaranth is done. That's good. And yeah, it hurts me to do this, but I think we have to chop these trees down, so... Well, I could just leave it. I don't know. They're not doing anything. I'll think on that. They take so long to grow. And if I cut it down just to replant something else that I'm not even going to be around to harvest... I mean, I guess I keep coming back here to use the forge, but my goal today is to make my own forge and to stop relying so much on the community forge. So, I don't know. Perhaps I should take all of my seeds, or maybe split my seeds in half and donate half to the village. Although I think most of the players kind of have their own stockpiles of seeds anyway, so... I don't know what to do. I do need food to bring with me to the... Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to somehow transport all of this stuff back to my base. My new base, that is. Oh yeah, I was going to give the rice to the kitchen. I'm curious, I kind of want to try some of the sushi. Oh, that's her right there, Crafty Candy. Maybe I should tell her that we have rice. Alright, I just told her that I added some rice, and I want to try some of this sushi. Let's see. 40 fruit, 210 grain, 340 vegetable. Huh. Alright, cool. It also heals me a little bit, so let me try this. Oh, look at that. My health actually went up a little bit. Cool. I think it's probably been long enough, so let's check on our cloth. Yes, let's go. Alright, so this... I think I just... how do I do this? Do I have to have it over here? No. Do I craft it? Aha. So 5 will fully restore it. Alright. It does take the brunt of the damage, so I guess that makes sense. And then the helmet next. And the pants. Or trousers for folks in the UK. Okay, our armor is fully restored and we have a little bit of black cloth left to spare. I think we should be about ready to head back and finish moving in. Oh, great and powerful Sammy, may you bestow my garden with fertility and lots of potassium for flax? Or anyway, oh, and before I head back, I just remembered we have been breeding the sheep off camera, and several of them are late generations. Like this one is generation 4. So we can pet her and she'll stop and let us stroke her back. This is so cute. Generation 1, Generation 1. Oh, you're one of the originals. You are a great-great-great-grandmother. Do you have anything, any comments, any words of wisdom for us young people? Good talk. Okay, I don't think anyone is lactating anymore because... Ow! Oh wait, no, this one is. So let me grab some milk. If y'all get out of my way, I'm trying to... There we go. Might become aggressive, huh? Oh! Hey! I'm trying to milk... Rude! Anyway, we officially have milk. This actually isn't the first bit of milk that I've collected. I've actually collected a bit of milk off camera. As you can see, my dairy meter's going up. And I don't know the first thing about making cheese, so I'm just going to drink this. Anyone else? Oh, this one is Generation 1. Oh, she's upset. She's going to come attack me, isn't she? Oh, here she comes. Yikes! Haha, got away just in time. Okay, well, you're a little salty now, so yep, I'll see myself away. Oh, but I forgot I was going to feed them. Are you still salty? Can I feed you? Ow! Oh, fine. Okay, I see how it is. I'll go to bed or something. And I'll milk you tomorrow. Or I mean, feed you tomorrow. Alrighty then, bright and early. It is just shy of 7 o'clock. Let's check on our sheep and feed them this time and see if I can get some more milk. It's breakfast time, everybody. Okay, that's round 1's on me. For round 2, I need some milk. So give it here, I left it... Hey, what are you pushing me for? Let go of my ego. I left my bucket at my house. I did glance at the cheese making guide, and I think it involves aging in barrels with pickled vegetables. I don't even know how to make pickled vegetables. I think salt is required. And the reason I don't know how is I wasn't really able to find a whole lot of salt in my personal Let's Play series, but we do have pickled vegetables in the kitchen, in the cellar, so I think I would be able to initiate the process of making cheese, or at least cheese curdles. Cottage cheese? I don't know. Okay, you're lactating for 15 days, might become aggressive, you are Generation 3, so I think I should be good to milk you? Are you cool? Yes! I did it! And look at that, she's chill with it. I wonder if I can pet her. Oh, such a sweet little sheep. Let's see if this guy will let me pet him. No! Whoa! He catapulted me! I jumped backwards, and he also hit me. I think the force compounded instead of anyway, these guys are... Hey, rude, but be nice. These guys are annihilating their food, so let's refill round 2. So now that they have some food, they will start breeding, so perhaps I'll come back later when all of the ewes... I was pronouncing it incorrectly in the earlier episodes. I was calling them ewes, like ew! But no, they're called ewes. What are you running away for? like a flock of birds, all having the same reflexes and reacting the same way. That was weird. Anyway, so when the ewes all give birth and they're all lactating, I can get milk in bulk. And why am I wearing this thing? I can get a lot of milk, and we'll be able to start making cheese. But with this diminutive amount, 10 liters, that's actually a lot of milk if you think about it. That's like 5 gallons. More than 5 gallons, actually. Oh wait, no, I'm getting that mixed up. 2 liters is the rough equivalent of a half gallon, not 1. So this might give you 2 to 3 gallons? I don't know. But whatever the case, let me just put this back on. It looks cool. So we have 2 decorative chests, and one of them is high capacity. Is that aha, that's this one. Alright, so we have a high capacity decorative chest. I can just wear this, right? Yeah, I can wear that. So let's chuck our loot in there. All the stuff that I want to bring to my new house. I also want to bring my sand, because sand can be used to craft mortar and other such things. I haven't decided, so I'm going to give you a little clue about my mega base, but I can't decide between cobblestone or ashlar blocks. But I guess I'll just spoil it. I'm going to build a huge structure out of bauxite. That's it. That's the mega build, is I'm going to build a colossal castle out of bauxite. So we need to go on some major quarrying runs, not today, but in future episodes. And I can't decide if I want mortar to make ashlar blocks, or if I need to go start collecting a bunch of clay to make cobblestone. I've been testing it in a creative world. With the dry stone texture for bauxite, the cracks are black, and it really sticks out, but on the cobblestone, they're kind of an orangish color, and they do not blend together the way you would expect like they do with the chalk. So breaking up the texture, I guess I could use aged ashlar blocks mixed with the cobblestone. But anyway, the textures don't blend very well. Now if I use ashlar blocks, it solves the problem. But the funny thing is, I don't think many castles were actually made with ashlar blocks. They were for the most part made out of cobblestone and then often whitewashed or have some kind of finishing stucco or plaster on the outside. But my castle doesn't have to be historically accurate, it just has to look cool. So I don't know, honestly. I can't make up my mind. Let's bring all of my woods, grab my precious ebony, and this blackguard sword can be retired next to its predecessor. Dang, QP Tech, you have absolutely outdone yourself. Look at this building. Look at the detail. I love the awnings too, and look at the windows. What the heck? I don't think they're actually... I can throw things through his windows. Hold on, I need a rock. Oh, QP Tech, you've got a vandal problem. There are some hoodlums throwing bricks through your window. Why didn't that go through? Maybe his windows are more resilient than I thought. But the spear went through. Anyway, hello villager, do you have any trades for me? Oh, you look a lot better with an elongated nose. Because this guy is a lie. He's no real villager, and it shows. Because, whoops, I did not mean to click on that. Look at his nose, it's so long. Like Pinocchio. Oh, what is this? Toilets? What the heck? I can't stop geeking out over QP Tech's work. This is so impressive. Stop getting the flamingos drunk, it's naughty? Okay, for real this time, let's head home. Alright, finally made it back. Oh, and I also forgot to say, we also received a gift from Per Pianissimo. She gave us this ebony seed. So we actually have 2 ebony seeds. As we can see here. I guess the other gears are taking pity on me for my fruitless struggle to find ebony. I hear drifters. I think they're spawning on my roof because it's not spawn-proofed. Yeah, oh well. We'll say it's the ghoul in the attic. We'll name him Gilbert. Gilbert the Ghoul. Alright, as far as the staircase... Oh, this is a daunting task. I don't know what I want to do. I think I do want the steps to be acacia with stone tops, as I said. But as far as this part, I think I want the side steps to be on the... I want these parts to start on the sides, and then the middle to extend up to the second floor. So we'll have kind of an archway here, and then a staircase going down to the basement and cellars. So first things first, I gotta knock this whole thing down. But before I get too far, I think this might be easier with a pentagraph. which I think is one of the chisel tools, which will let me copy and paste specific chiseled blocks if I have the proper ingredients in my inventory. So before I get too carried away and just make a mess of things, let me get my forge set up and make myself a pentagraph. Although, shoot, I need an anvil though. Okay, so I think what we need to do now is take some of our personal iron and convert it into iron ingots, and then forge ourselves an anvil at the smithy. And then we will finally be independent of the resources of the smithy. Not that I'll stop using it, it won't be required to prosper since I'll be capable of doing it myself. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, before I forget, I should probably plant these. There we are. So these will grow up, and I will hopefully be able to get more ebony seeds out of those so I can share them with the other players. Alright, we are back to the village with an inventory full of stuff. Let's unload it. And we are greeted by the bee! Got my iron, got my borax, got some raw clay fire bricks that I need to fire, and some other odds and ends I picked up along the way. Okay, I think the most we can do per batch is 32. Most definitely not. I mean 16. Oh, sticks. I don't have sticks. Ah, shoot. Do we have sticks? Sticks? No! No sticks! What a colossal calamity. Oh, dearie me. I think oh, this'll work. Well, this won't do it. This won't be enough, but this will get us started. Because all of my sticks are at my new house. Give me all of the sticks! All of them! There we go. Fire bricks on the way. Alright, and since we're effectively replacing them, let's grab these and fire up some iron. And I think I brought too much iron by mistake. Oops. Okay, now with those on the way, perhaps we could sleep while the sun's coming up. Darn it. Okay, I guess we're not going to sleep. We'll have to wait for these. And if we can break them open right when they finish, the iron should be hot enough that we can chuck it... get out of the way. We can chuck it right on this anvil and let this go crazy. Get all the slag off of the iron blooms and perhaps craft them into an anvil before they even cool off. As for the rest of this iron, I suppose I could just donate it right there. I don't need it. That's fine. Holy copper. I did a bunch of mining off camera between episodes. Like, if I'd get home from work and I need to wind down, but I didn't have the energy or the time to record, I would just go mine a bunch of copper. Not all of this is mine, but I did contribute a lot to this. How long are you going to be? I don't actually know how long these take. I know they take a while, at least as much time as it takes to sleep. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go feed the sheep. And perhaps, since I have so much flax, let me just convert all of this into twine. Boom, how about that? And I think I had some in storage? It doesn't look like it. But we can make buckets with this. Acacia. Boom, acacia bucket. Even the buckets are colored. That's so cool. What about aged? Can I make an aged bucket? Let's go, we can. Nice. But these probably aren't going to stack, though. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, dear. I suppose we can make a bunch of pine buckets. If I grab a saw. That's a lot of pine. Okay. And do these stack? Oh, let's go. They stack. Yes. Alright. Let's get, I don't know, 10. That was not... Do they only stack to 4? What? Alright, fine. 3 stacks of 4. See if I care. Oh, dear. Oh, gotta put the saw back. And some barrels, and that quickly just chewed up all of my inventory. Goodness. Which won't be a problem for long once we place the barrels and buckets down. Okay, barrels. Where we can store milk temporarily if we need to. Lactating for 12 days. Generation 3, so good chance that you'll be cooperative. Yes. Wonderful. Any other lactating sheep? Here's one. Generation 1. Oh, okay, I'm not going to risk you yet. I'll do you last, so I don't have to run for it if things don't go according to plan. Not a lot of lactating sheep, it looks like. Oh, here we go. Unless I just milked... Yeah, I just milked you. I think it's just the 2. Oh, wait, no. Is this one 2? Yes. 2. Can we get a third one? Please? Yes. She's cooled it. Alrighty. 3 buckets of milk. Let's go. And I think that's all we're going to get for now. Oh, it looks like someone's been feeding the sheep for me. Cool. Well, I guess I'll dump this in the empty feeder and leave the rest of it as it is. So the community has been helping out. It is the community sheepfold, helping out feeding and breeding and milking the sheep, and also getting killed by them. I think a few of the gears have been killed by the sheep. An empty barrel. How about I just dump all the milk in there? Fresh for 14. Well, actually, this might last longer in the cellar. Oh, it looks like someone's already making cheese. Cool. All right, it looks like these are done. Let's go. And how hot are they? They look pretty hot. Oh yes, hot enough to work. Perfect. All right. Let's get these going. I need one of those. All right, let's do this. Oh yes, look how fast it is. Let's go. Let's see if I can get through all of these before they get too cold. That would be so cool. All right then, that there is all of our iron that we brought with us. Let's turn the noisy noisemaker off. And these are probably too cold to work. So let's get these all warmed up so we can make an iron anvil. Let's actually do this in batches because these are going to get cold before I finish with them. All right, well, these are certainly ready. So let's put those on. We want an iron anvil. So we'll start with the base. Wonderful. So there's the base. So as you can see, this is going a lot faster than it should, and that's because one of the mods we're using allows us to have this autocomplete. Put this on, and now we hammer it in. Look, it's like intersecting. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, we have crafted our very first iron anvil. So now with these remaining ones, we need a pentagraph. In fact, actually, how about I exchange these? Dump those there, and give me a steel pentagraph so it has more durability. Oh, I gotta warm it up first. What am I doing? Oh, I'm such a goober. Now this should allow us to copy and paste chiseled blocks, which will make a huge difference while we're trying to decorate the interior of our house, because it'll make it so much faster. I think with that, we're good to head home. Now, before I head back, I think I should pack up another load. Epic steel pentagraph? What? It says 5,000 durability, but this one has 6,500. That must be the weird RPG mod that we have going. I don't know what the point of it is, but like I have a unique axe, common, uncommon, uncommon, common. What's even the point? I don't understand. I've been trying to think of what I want the floor in my shop area to be, and I just remembered that Chaos has been offering for someone to come grab some big slabs of andesite because he's digging out his dwarven hall. So if you want to see the progress on that, be sure to check him out. But I'm going to stop by and lift a few of those off of his hands so I can get polished andesite blocks to be the floor, the stone floor of my shop area. Because you wouldn't want to have a wooden floor in your shop. It could catch fire, or get dings and dents, which would be sad. And I think he's all the way down here. Yep, there it is. Chaos Dwarven Hall. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but this here is what he was talking about. He says I'm free to grab as many of these as I would like. So, let's grab ourselves some andesite. I just need enough to cover the floor. I probably grabbed way more than I needed. But that's alright. Oh, quartz. That's alright because we'll always have a use for stone. And if we don't need the actual stone, we can just take one of those rubble hammers to it and convert it to little rocks that we can use to make path blocks. And I think one of the chisel tools, I'm not sure if it's the pentagraph or something else, but I think one of QP Tech's chisel tools, that sounds funny, allows you to turn any block into a path block. So if you don't like the path block texture, what the nugget? Alright, random copper nugget there. If you don't like the texture of a path block, you can convert any other block to a path block, but it consumes a path block from your inventory, so you still need to have the path blocks in hand to do it. Oh, hello. You want me to test out my brand new sword? Ow! Missed. Nice shot. Wow, 3 wolves? 3-0. Take that. Yeah, I think I grabbed way too much. I don't need nearly this much. What have I done? Anyway, now we need... where is it? We need this. My hammer. My nearly broken hammer. And here we go. Polished andesite. Alright, so now we gotta knock the floors out. Oh, I forgot. There's a drop there. Knock the floors out and replace them with andesite, or polished andesite. Isn't that a pretty block? Gray with a slight bluish hue, and little notes of brown and red if you look closely. Alright, cool. And that completely changed the vibe of this room. It feels a lot more cold. Huh. I mean, it's not bad, it's just different. And I think I want to change... Do I want the passages to... let me do this. Yeah, there we go. That looks way better. Okay, with that done, I think I want this area to be more of the forge and the workshop, and this area over here to be more of the storage. Probably because I don't want to move all this again. So, let's see. Where do I want this stuff? And for a start, that can go there, I suppose. We have a forge somewhere. Where is it hiding? Inventory's cleaned up. Let's make some stairs. Ow! My plant just assaulted me. Never been assaulted by my own plant before. Oh, we got a thunderstorm going on, that's for sure. It's kind of soothing, actually, to work indoors while the storm is raging outside. Anyway, so as I said, I want the stairs to kind of go along the sides, meet in the middle, and then go up, like this. As I think, how do I say this? Henry Eccleston said to run up the walls with the staircase on both sides to a landing from which you rise to the middle of the upper landing. So I think that's a great idea. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's get the rough shape sorted. Okay, we'll start with this, just so we get an idea of what we're doing. Right. Let's go to get our chisels. Okay, so I think this is kind of the essence of what we want it to look like. And then we will have a slate on top. In fact, why am I chiseling all of this? I have a pentagraph. Let's focus on just one and get it how we want it. So slate, I think I have slate. Add material. Select that. And let's push the, first of all, push this bit back. Or actually, maybe not push it back that much. May have to get real fine with this. Now we get to the bigger size for the upper level. I'm not liking how one of these is broken and the other one isn't. See, that's the polished texture coming out, and I don't like that. So I think I want to... Shoot, where's my rough cut chisel? So I think the way this pentagraph works is it takes the items out of my inventory. So it's not just free materials. I actually have to have the materials on hand. It just saves the trouble of doing every little voxel manually. Can't chisel this block, is too unstable and might collapse. What? What? Alright, fine. We'll do it out here. There we go. We have the templates. Wonderful. Now I think I just take these. So this time, now that we use actual stone instead of the polished stone, we should not have any line breaks between the steps. So I think now what we do is just place these here like so. Now press F, paste and shape materials. I think that's the default, so left click. There we go. How about that? Isn't that something special? We'll have to figure out something to do with these, but I'm not to that point yet. So, I think the original way this was set up is we had another staircase that reached up to this level. So let's place our blocks like so. No, not like that. Give that back. Okay, so this is what the staircase will eventually look like. And then we'll have handrails going down the sides. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the handrails as of yet. At the moment, I'm just still in love with what we just accomplished with these. We'll have to do something similar with these landings. Let's work from the top down to... Oops. Work from the top down to see precisely what we need to do to make this work. Unless we break into this very top spot, these need to be a half block higher. Okay, so they should start on the uppermost. That's not the uppermost. Crap. I think I chiseled that one. So the idea here, as I said, is I don't want the final step to cut into this landing up here. So in order for this to work, the step needs to come out to here. I think this would just be easier if I used whole blocks. What am I even doing? Okay, so here's the base of these steps. I need to incorporate something that'll actually support these. Probably the handrails from below. So we'll have the handrails extend up the side and then maybe go through these steps and then extend up above the steps and then be a guardrail. So anyway, let's add material. Okay, so this is the template that I will use. So grab this. Okay, so that does work where it reaches this point, except it doesn't. We need another step. But that does solve the problem that I don't have to move these. I just have to add 1/2 step right here. In fact, why am I doing this the hard way? Can't I just take this and, I'm doing this the hard way. Yes, perfect. And the lower step. There we go. We have the stairs. We're not quite. Not quite. Almost. Almost there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, then. Well, that sorts out the stair problem. Now we just need handrails. Question is, what am I going to use? I don't know. I wonder... So, this is the next day in real life. I went to bed because it was late, and I've had a chance to sleep on this, and I think what I want to do is widen these bottom stairs by a 1/2 block. So basically just copy this over, then use a chisel to break half of it off, and then have rails extend from the bottom of those to support the upper stairs, because right now they're defying the laws of physics, and then extend through the treads to form an actual guardrail up to the second floor. And I think I want to use these. If I find my sticks, yes, or actually, how do I make a 1/2 slab thingy? Oh, I cut it. Okay. No, come back. Okay, so I get quartz glass blocks. Cool. Can I? Oh, it has to be on the side. Okay. Let me do 1/2 of them. I don't want to ruin them because I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. Oh yeah, first, I forgot I gotta actually copy these stairs over. So, let's do this. Okay, pentagraph. So, left click to take a picture. Okay, now the stairs are too narrow, obviously, but if I switch this to this mode, I can break these off. So now we have 2 blocks of width in the middle, and once I get the rails in place, we'll have 2 blocks of width on the actual steps. And same with these, it's 3 blocks wide now, but once we get the rails in place, it'll be effectively 2 blocks in width. So, let's do this. So I think for this, I want to... Oh, I'm starving to death. Oops. Yummy. Alright, so if I add material like this, that is not what I wanted. Right, Let me switch to a smaller, finer bit. Oh, this will take so long if I do it like this. Okay, that's as high as that'll go. Structural glass. Yeah, that's safe. So let's do the same to this one. Add glass. That's as high as that will go. And yeah, that's as high as that goes. Darn it. Okay. So I think with this, I can take my pantograph, copy this, And that's all I can do with it. Brilliant. Let's do the same. Let's do the same thing here. And are these lined up? Yeah, I think these will go up, connect to the bottoms of these steps, and then I guess we'll have to punch a hole through them and show the quartz going through it for continuity. There we go. Now I just, whoa, why did that turn into a whole block? What the heck? Weird. Huh. So if I use quartz glass slabs, I can save materials and still get full blocks out of it if I chisel with it. Alright. Chiseling glass is hard because it's transparent. It's hard to see what you've done to it or not. Okay, I think we did it. I think we did it. So now I click this. There we go. I'm not sure I like this look. Should I do something similar but with a different wood type, like maybe with ebony? Yeah, I'm not sold on the glass. I think I may want to switch over to ebony. Or would this look better with ebony logs that are chiseled down? I feel like it might. Let me check to see if my trees have sprouted up. No. 44 days? Oh goodness, these are going to take forever. What about this one? Here it is. 47, yikes. Okay, yeah, those are going to take a while. Yeah, the problem with the planks when I do this is it looks like bits of plywood stacked on each other, which does not look good. I would much rather... Oh, I forgot I have planks. I think Kendi gave me planks. Here they are. Yes, let me try these. Okay, I think I messed up this slab because now it has ebony in it, and if I try to copy it to all my other steps, it'll take I think it'll take ebony out of my inventory. So to try this again, add this as a material. No. The ebony. And I'm not sure I like what just happened either. Oh, wait, no. Alright, from the outside it looks good. I was looking at the top and thought it looked funny, but no, from the outside it looks great. Alright. So we have nice vertical lines in the wood, as opposed to the goofy boards look. So let's copy this and paste it everywhere else. Hey! No! Copy this. Thank you. Oh, fudge biscuit. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oops. That's easy to fix, though. So yeah, I think this is what we want to do, is make use of the ebony logs for the rails, for the supports for these stairs. So let's get a template here. Oh, it's so wasteful, though. I don't want to waste my beautiful... Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're growing more of it. We're growing more of it. It's not the end of the world. Now that we have this, we can copy it. So copy. No! What have I done? No, what have I done? Ah, crap. Oh, this hurts my soul to use so much of this beautiful wood. But it's fine. Left click to copy, right click to paste. It takes a second. I have to hold it down. I think I like this better. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this. Sorry, glass, you've been demoted. I'll find a use for this somewhere, I don't know. Or not, maybe just wasted it all. Oh, brisket chicken nugget. Now these are... I need to make myself a wrench. Oh wait, no. I can just rotate these, can't I? Yeah, I think I can do that. So if I grab these, then I can just fill in the glass bits later. So now with these in place, now give me that pentagraph. Left click. Nice. Now if I... Haha, yes! Ho-ho-ho! Who needs wrenches anyway? Alright. Left click. Yes! I think I'm finally figuring this out. I've become a virtuoso chiseler. That's not a real word. Or not a correct use of that word. What am I talking about? So again, thank you Sid, thank you Kendi, and thank you Per. You guys are the best. Mistakes were made. Okay. Well, the bottom of that one's done. Let's do this one. I'm running out. That sucks. That's sadness. I hope I have enough to finish these projects. Okay, I guess that was all that was needed there. So, copy this one, paste it there, copy this one, paste it there. And now, for these, I just gotta get fancy. Yes. So, add material is my last one, darn it! I gotta go grab more. Although what's nice about using the acacia is because it's opaque, I can't see through it, I don't have to punch a hole in the treads to make it look like the glass is going through it, because we can just pretend that the acacia is good, or not the acacia, the ebony is going through it, because you can't actually see it. Alright, I need more. Where's my ebony? Did I grab all of it? Oh no, I think I used it all. Oh dear. Oh, crud biscuit. We gotta wait till like October to harvest these ones. And they may not even be full size yet. I may need to wait even longer than that. Gosh dang it. Okay, I guess that was all of it. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna laugh if this somehow magically works. Oh, don't tell me it has the exact texture. What? 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 Okay, it's slightly askew, but... Oh, we could have done that. Although I don't think we have enough of these either, so that wouldn't have been a viable solution. So I feel slightly better about not thinking about it. I think, now that I'm getting more comfortable with chisel tools, it is time to fashion ourselves some beautiful furniture. We need to decide which side of this room is going to be the kitchen, so we can swap out the floor for a hard floor. Kind of like this. Though I don't want it to be just a plain grid, but maybe an alternating grid of andesite with something else. We still have chalk. We have the andesite here, but I want a third color.
Hey, Az.
Hello, Aledark. How's it going?
Going okay. I'm just gonna make a follow through, like, so this part is very new, but I was thinking of like an opening, but I'm gonna do this in a V shape to connect to the other parts that I've been doing. So I mean, this is just, I just started doing it, but you know, I was too low HP to continue.
Oh.
So this will join up to this part here, right here, this big lake.
Oh, I see.
And
Oops,
if you swim with me, you know, I open up like I got like a chasm right here. So I might open it up more, but you know, I had to fix the water along. It's like super deep, and some of these lakes were not connected before. So it looks a bit bland for now, but eventually, you know, I'm just doing it so it's functional at first, right? And I'll have different pathways, like, you know, so this will be another, you see, I've been working the water here and doing it like, so this will continue over here. And then I did follow the lake, so you see it goes around. Yeah, it's not the best way, but it's the best scenic route I'm seeing.
I like how you say scenic as we pass this abomination on the mountainside.
Oh yeah.
Is there a depth requirement for the 1.20 votes?
I have to check that, but my goal is to make it that there's a boat that can be you know, one can go south, one can go north, you know, two side by side-ish.
Oh.
In most places. So yeah, so you see this lake. If you continue underneath, it goes pretty wide. So I'm gonna like make it open up.
Oh, it's connected here. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So I have to figure out a way to connect this part to another one that's been. There's so many crabs.
Crab rave. Ow!
And
one got me.
I'll show the other part that I've done. So the other part that connects currently is around here. Okay, so this part I've worked on from here. So I need to connect that part to the other ones over there. But that's what I've been doing all the time. So this one goes all the way east.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've been working on that. It's a big project, you know. So goal is to go from the village, and you can go from all the way east to the big area of. Oh, that's just my chunk. It's my. I've shared so many trees and trapped so many wolves, but yeah, I have no houses. It's just like stuff pylon. And then there's so this will be a gate.
Oh, that's nice. They put giant statues flanking it, kind of like the kings in Lord of the Rings.
Maybe not, but
It's a wolf pit. Nice.
yeah.
Keeping the wolf
If you
population
put
under control.
sticks, if you use sticks, they don't spawn from the light.
Neat.
So there's a big body of water. Like if you see the map, I haven't went really far, like on the east side, but I felt like it could be a proper area to put a pier somewhere here, but needs quite a lot of terraforming still. And so yeah, so it's a lot of digging and pickaxe and bucket work.
500 pine trees, goodness. Oh, and you made them double. Nice.
Yep. Old forests in the game used to have those, before even redwood existed. It was all desertic and a bit bland, so yeah, so I just started to plant all the pine trees I could have, and yeah, so it's I mean they're a bit all over the place, but yeah.
What if I can land this on my face? Oh, yep. Got myself.
Oh, almost got you.
Not a very good shot as a blackguard.
For rocks it doesn't matter.
Yeah, true.
I need to figure out a way that when I play, my TV / monitor doesn't think of... Okay, now it's off. I couldn't see anything. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pursue my Fools project, but yeah, that's what I've been working on.
All right, well, it looks good so far. I'm gonna head back and get back to working on my stuff.
If you have if you like to chisel little things there and there, I mean, I'm looking for like kind of like fishy docks, little naval stuff. It depends. If you have any ideas, all good, because I think it's gonna take me at least a good.
Maybe a mermaid looking to eat some gullible sailor.
Oh yeah, it could be that. Sid made me like some what do you call the fish that is like super deep and has a lantern, like an antenna that emits light.
Okay, I've got an experiment. I need you to stand under this block right here. Perfectly harmless. You
can
definitely won't take any damage.
Double it me.
Yeah, this is perfectly safe, approved by the FDA and the Department of Public Health.
Yeah. Yeah, it fails.
All right, Aledark. Well, I'm heading back to my base, but good luck with the canal. It looks good.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Looks like the flamingos at QB are still drunk. And we're back again. So, oh gosh, I just love this staircase. It's so cool, even though it's not finished. Well, now that these trees have grown up, let's grab those and get some seeds. Or at least try. I've heard that ebony is a little stingy when it comes to dropping seeds. Oh, never mind. We got one right there. Nice. All right, let's finish this. I forgot. I also need my pentagraph. All right, so this is the top of the rails, and I think what I want to do is use... Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. Either use acacia slabs as a handrail, or... Well, actually, I can't make up my mind. I'm not sure. But let's mirror this to the other side, and I can't just copy it over, unfortunately, because if I was to rotate it, you see how wrong that would look. Actually, I just realized I think I can actually mirror these. So if I take a snapshot of that, mirror and paste. That did not do it. Oh, crap. Oh, no! What have I done? Alright, there we go. So these are the rails, or rather the supports to the rails. Now I gotta figure out, whoops. Is this gonna look good? I mean, this could work. Okay, so I think that finishes it? Okay, so now it looks like it's supported, but then we still have this problem that these aren't actually supporting anything, as you can see. But that's it for now. I don't want to touch this anymore. I'm fed up with it. So let's do something else and yummy yummy. Eat this meat. Let's begin work on the kitchen and the dining room area, starting with the floor. The chalk is really nice. I love the chalk. I think I like the texture of chalk better than the andesite and the color better, but that's why I used it in the walls. I can't use it also for the floor. Okay, we'll slip those in. Okay, it's kind of a basic pattern. It's a start, I suppose. I would like to see, though, how it would look if I threw some chalk into the mix. So let me take those back. Yeah, I think I could get behind that. Looks alright. Next, we need to make some ovens to kind of as the centerpiece of the kitchen. I think I want them to be decorative ovens. So let's get our clay. Cool, that's one. That took a really long time. My goodness. That's two. And I think I want three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, finally. So that's 3 ovens. And it's funny that we don't actually have to fire these in pit kilns. I assume the logic for that is as you bake things in the oven that essentially serves the same purpose. So assuming that your oven doesn't collapse on itself, you can just place it where you want it and do your thing. So anyway, I assume to make these decorative, I just do this. Yes, decorative. Alright. And they don't stack anymore. Interesting. Well, let's pop these down right here like so. And to kind of illustrate how this works, I'm just going to borrow a chiseled block to demonstrate. Watch this. Now I can cook things. I can cook things in my stairs. Which of course isn't what we're actually going to do. But that is essentially how these work. Same with the decorative chests, is now I can design my own personal custom oven. And just right click each of these 3 ovens. And there you go. We'll have a really cool decorative oven. So I think that'll give us a use for... where'd I put it? A use for all this quartz glass. And then we'll have to pick some other materials as well. And I'm not sure what I want to use. Maybe slate? So I think I may have underestimated the amount of time it would take to fully feature the interior of a giant house like this. So I think we may call the episode shorter than I originally planned. But we're not done yet. I still want to make those ovens. But that might be as far as we go for today. Well, I guess you're seeing my process. Oh, I forgot I'm still wearing something. Huh! Still wearing this chest. I think I carried this all the way to that mansion. Oops. As I was trying to say, I guess you can kind of see this creative process because I'm making up the interior as I go. Like, I designed the house in creative, but the interior, I didn't touch the interior. So, yeah, I keep having ideas and attempting to attempt it. That sounds funny. And then it not really working out the way I thought it would. I think I may just go with the slate texture, which looks better than this corroded iron texture. As you can see, it just looks dirty and rusty, which I guess is desirable for other things, just not for my ovens. So I could do the slate, but it also matches the color of other parts of the house too much, so maybe I should go for basalt. And I think I know where I can find some. Alright, so there is a cave under my house that I explored off camera, and if I recall, there is... well, first of all, let me somehow safely get down here. Oh, hello! Hello! No, touchy. There's a lot of you down here. Good grief! Jerk. Jerk. All of you jerks. As I was saying, when I explored down here off camera, if I recall correctly, there was a bit of basalt down here in the depths. If I can find it. Oh, geez. And a bell. Whoa! Oh yeah, here's the basalt. I just stumbled onto a party I want nothing to do with. Oh dear. This is all kinds of nope. This was not nearly so dangerous last time I was down here. They must have just been building up down here this whole time. Although if I'm lucky, they'll fight each other because they keep throwing rocks and hitting each other. The fools. Well, if I die down here, it's not like it's far from home. It's literally under my house. So... Oh, 2 bells? What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All kinds of no. All kinds of nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, no touchy. Let me just, Yikes! Yikes! Oh, boy. Okay. Well, well, well. This is all kinds of bad. I'll have to pick you off one at a time. Amidst this horrible noise. Yeah, everyone fight each other. Fools. Ow! Stop it! I'll probably get lots of loot when I finish these guys off. Good grief. I should probably put some permanent lighting down here. Okay, there's less of you. But they're just going to keep spawning until the bells shut up, so... Be quiet. Yikes! That hurt. That hurt. Yikesy, yikesy, whoo! Be quiet. Be quiet. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. This is all kinds of bad. Ugh. Okay. That hurt! Oh yeah, all of you fight. Jerks. Well, so much for my brilliant plan to get, Basalt. What the heck? Look at this pile of corpses. I'm gonna be so rich when I go through these. Well, they're not gonna stop spawning, so... Better go for it again. Oh boy. That's one down. Yikes. Yikes. Let me up. Whoo! Okay. This is going really poorly. Ah! Hello. I am so going to die down here. Keep killing each other off. That's the spirit. Yikes. Maybe I should focus on taking out these guys. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. This is it. Oh. I'm gonna be my own worst enemy if I keep taking fall damage like that. Yikes. Ugh. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh. Well, well, well. That just sucked, didn't it? I need my spear. Okay, into the scary depths, where I may not return alive. Hey! No one asked for your opinion. Go away. Jerk. Wait, did I just drop it? Where'd my spear go? Oh no, I dropped it! No! It better be down here. It most certainly is not. Oh crap. Yikes. Oh crap. I just want my corpse. No! I just want my corpse. Go away. This isn't gonna work. Oh, not a locust. Go away. Woo! Oh, I killed it by punching it. Look at that. Here's my moment. I gotta run over there and grab my corpse. Here. Yes, I got it. I got it. Ugh. Okay. Well, where'd my shield go? No matter. That was all kinds of bad. And they just keep on spawning. What the? Where'd this come from? Okay, I'm confused now. That just pulled that out of the doo-wot. I must have picked up my spear somewhere. Okay, you obnoxious noisemakers. It is time to punish this bell. Whoa! Whoa! How'd you get up there? No one can reach me. Whoa! Not even you. I'm king of the hill. Oh, there's my stuff. What the heck? This is absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. Good grief. Shut up. How much health does this thing have? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Wow. Holy good gracious. Well, now I guess I just pick all of you off. with my trusty spear. I guess I shouldn't go caving without a spear from now on. Although I probably will. I'll probably just forget. Stop it. Get some help. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Look at the carnage we have. Good grief. I mean, I need a screenshot of this. Okay, well, let's begin collecting all the loot and see what we get. Oh yeah, temporal gear. Let's go. Okay then. Well, that was everything. Good grief. What a party. For lack of better words. Good grief. Hey. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Now to do what I came here for, which is collecting this. With my splitter plugs, if possible. Hello? Hey. No one asked your opinion. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's only one layer thick? What? Oh well. Hey, who's throwing stuff? Whoa! I'm not a nightmare drifter. I can't block you with my shield. You're too powerful. Ow! As you can see. Jerk. All of my bandages for naught. Ooh, a gear. Thanks. Alrighty, got me some basalt. Not a lot, but enough for my project. And while I'm here, might as well grab some iron. Let's get out of here. All right, back to the surface, safe and sound. Only one casualty, and a lot of close calls. Righto, I think I want my rough cut chisel for this. Give me all that glorious basalt. And the andesite, whatever. Alright, let's finally craft ourselves this darn oven. Where's my glass? Unstable, it might collapse my foot. What if I get stuff around it? How about now? What? Fine, I'll do it outside. After I sleep, because it's the middle of the night. Now in the rain, in the miserable rain, let's fashion ourselves an oven. Finally. Finally, freaking finally. So let's hollow this out. And I want to use... Let me grab one of my other ovens as a reference. Because, as we see in the ovens back at the community kitchen, whenever I bake in it, you see whatever the item is that I'm baking kind of mixes in with the floor of the oven. And I think that's because... Aha, yep, we only have one single voxel of depth in the base. So the base of this needs to be 1 voxel thick. So, and 1 voxel is 2 pixels. Yep, okay. Okay, so there's that. Let's get this out of my way. Would this look better if I used this texture? I have a feeling it might, so I guess we're going to start over again and redo this, but with the polished basalt and see if we like this texture better. Yeah, I think I like the polished texture better, so we'll use the polished one, not this. I like it because it's darker, and I also like the borders. It looks cleaner. Okay, so here's the rough outline of our oven. Now, I would like to add materials, so let me Now I think I would like to craft a kind of door, so let me switch back to this. Okay, so now we have that, and that. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm making this up as I go, as you can probably tell. So here we have the glass sticking out? Or is that a bad idea? Should I have the glass inset here? Let me look at my reference again. The baked goods would be pretty deep in there, so I guess I can actually inset the glass a bit. So let me break this. Okay, so this still doesn't look right. Probably because the door shouldn't, or the glass shouldn't extend all the way to the bottom, so... looks a little bit better. Let's also reduce this top part. Maybe I should have a reference picture of an actual oven up, but nah, I'm gonna wing it. Who needs references anyway? Certainly not me. I'm a pro. Not really. Chewing up chisel durability is what I do best. Okay, that's starting to kind of work. Let me actually thicken this part. And then put a notch in to simulate the gap for a door. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. We've got the glass front so we can see inside. There's no dials, no controls. I plan to have a top layer as well, maybe like a stove, a decorative stove built on top? Or should I incorporate that into this? I was thinking we'd do like a glass stove, like one of those fancy modern glass stoves. But one thing is for certain, we're not going to be able to see what we're doing because the glass is so high up versus in an actual oven you'll see the subjects, you'll see the baked goods on the very bottom. But I guess if we're looking down we'll be able to see them down there, so that's fine. And then this will need a handle sticking out as well, although I suppose we'll probably add that separate. So we have solid black. Perhaps if we give it white highlights it'll look better, so let me add materials here. Does that look good or does that look weird? I kind of feel like this looks weird. Nah, bad idea. I would like a handle though, so let's plop that down and knock the front off. Knock most of it off, honestly. Here we go. Now we're making progress. If I make this look like a handle... Hey, we're getting somewhere. Let's go. You know, this actually came together really well. I like this. So let's break it and grab our handle. Take this back. Okay, before we do anything else, let us... Why is it facing the wrong way? Oh, I need my wrench. There we go. Take a snapshot of that. Now we have 3 ovens. Beautiful. Ta-da! 3 ovens, let's go! Now I think I want to have a backsplash here. Then we'll have countertops here. I may push these windows up a little bit because this isn't going to work. Okay. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Give me that chisel. And just so we're clear on this, this is not vanilla. You cannot do this in vanilla Vintage Story. Now you can download the mods to do it. It's really quite simple, but yeah, if you're just so you're not surprised or disappointed when you can't do this as well, it's because this is not part of the actual vanilla game. Anyway, let's get the stovetop sorted out. So, oh, I forgot I can't actually work on these in here. Let me take these back, because we're not done yet. Okay, let's see. Now we can create a glass top on this, all the way to the black spat. The black splash? Wow. All the way to the backsplash. My gosh. Well, well, well. I can't English today. Okay, switch to glass. Now we can fill all this in. Now I wonder if I should put something underneath of a different color, like something red. Let me actually try that and see if that will give it the look of having burners. Now this is a pretty bright orange. Maybe I shouldn't use this color. Maybe let me opt for the... Well, let's just test it out first. Is that too obvious? That's a little too obvious. Okay, let me grab the other bauxite, the darker shade, and see if that works better. Or in fact, why am I trying to make it look orange? It's not like the stove is always turned on. Why am I doing this? Let me do something. Let me do the smart thing and grab a different color, like granite. Where's my granite? Polished granite, that works. And then top it off with the glass. Hey, I think that works. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Stovetop is finished. Now I just gotta copy that over to the other two with the trusty pentagraph. There we go. Alright. Let's get our ranges in place. Oh, this is looking so cool. Yes! Yes! Alright, we'll have to chisel some kind of dials onto this backsplash bit here. Maybe have a fume hood up here. But yeah, oh, almost forgot. We need hey, no, put the camera back! Maybe I have to press shift. Oh, for goodness sake. Give me that. Okay. Okay, that was silly. Give me a wrench. There we go. Okay. Plop, plop. Oh, baby. Look at that. Look at this. Perfect ovens. And why is there a butterfly in my house? Oh, you're so cute. Wow. Anyway, I think we're going to pretend these are digital ovens, which means that we're going to break all the way through like this, and then put maybe polished chalk in the back and then glass in front of it so it's like a digital screen. That's not glass. Hey, give me the glass. Yes. That is not selling the look. I think I need a black back. So, darn it, starting over. Now we put the glass on. And perhaps we could have little characters like letters. So let's add this to the mix. There we go. And then hide it all in glass. Yes, sir. Let's go. Okay. Maybe I want this to have a slightly bigger border. Cool, now with that... Cool! There we go. The ovens are finished. Oh, and this poor butterfly. Are you trying to get out? Be free, little guy. Look at him go. Oh, that's a good feeling. No, 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 don't land in the water! No. No, please do not land in the water. They always die when they land in the water. He's out of our hands now. Oh dear, hope for the best for that guy. Anyway, I think the next step is we'll have decorative chests to serve as cabinets, and then we'll chisel ourselves some cabinets to go over them to cover them. But I do want to have... Whoops. I do want to have a fume hood of sorts right here. Where'd it go? Give me that. I mean, I guess that's sufficient as it is. Unless I do... Oh, there we go. That looks good. Let me flesh it out a little more. There we go. Something like that. We can always come back and add more detail to it later. Like maybe vents on the bottom, but that's just getting way too deep into the nitty-gritty to the point of not being realistic anymore. Should we add salt shakers? Like spices on the top of the backsplash? We could totally do that. But let me not get too distracted. Let's not not do that. We need to make some more chests. Some chiseled chests. So we can decorate further. Let me see. Where are my oak boards? There we go. 6 chests. We need to smith ourselves some more strips and nails. Decorative chests. Let's go. Those will go there. Those will go there. And we're going to have a sink probably right about here. A dishwashing station. But for now, I need to come up with cabinet designs for these. I think some nice pine would look nice. We'll strip them first. Hello? I hear all this growling. Who wants some trouble? Hello? Oh, here he is. Get wrecked. Oh, there's more down there. Well, we'll just leave him there. Okay, so this is our cabinet. How are we going to pull this off? We certainly want to push the front back a bit, so let's start with that. And then we'll top it with a polished countertop, maybe of basalt. Although the basalt will match the color of the stoves if I do that, so maybe I should pick a different stone type for the top. Maybe chalk, but that matches the walls, so I've kind of set myself up to fail here. White and black are already taken, and those are kind of the default colors you'd go for, right? I wonder how bauxite would look as a countertop. It is a very stark orange color. Let me think of my other options. Let's see. Rock, obsidian, chalk, chert, sandstone, basalt, shale, phyllite. Phyllite might work. That occurs really deep underground, doesn't it? I don't have any in significant quantities. Or we could just go with a tried and true fail-safe granite. Is that boring? A little bit. But it works. What matters is that it works. We have the countertop, and then we can put perhaps a drawer beneath it. So if we can notch this back a little bit. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing, so give this back. Put it up here. Here we go. Now I can see. Now obviously this needs a handle. Add the polished basalt. That's not basalt. Give me the basalt, darn it. Hey, that works. I like it. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do. So it's generic, it's basic, but at least it looks nice. Now let's see what the alternative looks like if I were to strip some ebony for a cabinet. That actually looks really pretty. I may go for this instead. And I think I made a mistake with this one. Let me fill this top part in. Knock this part out. And what is this? Whoa, 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 hello. Where did you come from? Did you come from inside my house? Bro, not cool. There we go, that's better. So let's do the same thing here, basically. Now, would a granite countertop work on this? I'm not convinced it would. Would. Pun not intended. Well, contrast is important, and if I use the ebony, it'll blend in with the oven a bit, won't it? So let me grab this bad boy and insert it in with everything else to see how it looks. And that looks pretty nice. It doesn't have a backsplash though. It should have a backsplash. So I think I do need to mess this window up and move the sill up by 1 block. But if I do that, I won't be able to look out at the ocean. Or not the ocean, the lake. Ah, who cares? I hardly look out there anyway. I don't know what I want. And I'm not really liking this granite top, I don't think. Let me try this differently. But if I do this, it just blends in with the oven, doesn't it? You know what? I don't mind. Blending in with the oven is fine. It looks great. Alright, well, let's, well, first of all, take this back. Let's copy it to the other ones. Although first, I need to sleep. And I'm about to starve. Although, now that I look at it, would I rather have... Maybe I prefer bald cypress. Will you be quiet down here? Ghouls? Hello? Hello? Missed. Get wrecked. I might like this better. Not sure yet. Let's test this out. The white and black contrast, of course. I still can't decide on a countertop. I guess I'm having a very real first world problem here. Can't decide on the countertop texture or color. I think I do like the basalt though, but I'm running out. Let me see. Let me add basalt for the top. Yeah, I like that. And then the handle. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Lovely. Alright, I think that's the winner. So this goes to waste, I guess, which sucks, but anyway. Wonderful. Simple and elegant is what these are. And why are these all opening? Hey, quit it. There we go. Look at this kitchen! Look at this kitchen! It looks so good! But yeah, I think the bald cypress is where we want to go with this. It's an off-white, so it doesn't blend too much with the chalk. Now, as I said, I think I need to move the windows up a little bit so I can add a backsplash. There we go. Now we can sort out a backsplash. there we go, backsplash. Although, I just realized with the backsplash we can't actually use the surface for anything. Look, I can't play, well, I guess I can't really anyway with the chest in the way anyway. Yeah, I literally can't, so maybe I don't want the backsplash? Or I insert the backsplash into the wall. Boom! Yes! So now we have the, we have the countertops, which I can place blocks on, so they're not going to cause any issues with that. They are functional as storage, integrated into the build itself, so I can store my fuel, I can store non-perishable foods there. Should I have built a pantry as a cellar of sorts? Nah. I'm going to build my sink right here, and the cellar I guess will be downstairs. And then as I said, we'll have a wraparound bar, except, well, it's going to be open here so we can walk in, and then the bar will be here. Perfect. Now we can have additional cabinets, or other appliances as necessary. We don't have any fireplaces, just the ovens. So perhaps we could, do a stove kind of like Solston's stove so we have access to a fireplace? I don't know. Or, I guess we don't really need a fireplace much because most of the advanced food that we make will require ovens, not fireplaces, so I guess it's not a big deal. So I started crafting a sink of sorts here, but the problem is, water is visible in the front. So what I could try to do is maybe chisel a bit sticking out in front of it. I don't know, let me just experiment with that. This is where a hand planer would really come in handy. Okay, so now we have it all contained. Let me extend this out a little bit. Okay, we have a very deep and not very wide sink, but anyway, that's fine. I mean, I suppose I could move the back up a bit, but okay, that looks a little bit better, and now we have this place to put like the faucet and whatnot. Okay, now we have a sink. Now I need a faucet. Let's create a work of art. We are stonemasons. You can be a work of art if you go all the way. A medium temporal storm is imminent. That means it may be time for battle. I should probably grab my armor. Things are about to get hairy. This andesite works surprisingly well for a nice metal finish. I suppose it kind of looks metallic. And there's the storm. Oh dear. So let's break this. And plop it on down. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Aha, here we go. Two-headed guy. Just spawned right in front of me. Got him. Let's go. All the good stuff. Alright, well, that was fun. I like it. I like it. That looks good. Alright. Now, as I said, we're probably not going to completely finish this kitchen this episode. There's just too much to do. But I think we can put the bar in place, and I think at that point we'll call it a day. Okay, so this will be the bar. It will have the same countertops that we have elsewhere. So I think what I want to do is, first of all, shave the front and the back off of these. And rather than doing the whole thing, I'm just going to do the one and then copy them over with my pentagraph. Okay, there's that. Cool. And now, grab the pentagraph. Let's go. Now we have the bar. And to finish it off, let's also knock the front off of this spot right here, so we get the countertop overhang here too. There we go. Look at that. Now, the kitchen is only partially functional. We have our decorative ovens, but we don't actually have a table we can make bread on because it requires an actual table made of wood, nothing decorative like this. So maybe we'll slip a few tables over here? I don't know. We'll figure something out. But this is a beautiful start to our kitchen. And then we have this glorious staircase. Of course, not extending down to the basement. Not yet. I may continue working on this off camera, but you get the gist. You've seen me do this part, so I don't see a need to show all the other tedious work. Why am I still holding my hands up? I'm not holding the chisel. This is weird. So, as I said, my plan is to give all of these naughty gears coal, because coal is useful. So, we're going to use this custom block of coal that I've created, maybe for the few adjustments. We're going to use this as a decorative chest and give everyone coal, which I have been collecting off camera in, where is it? Massive quantities, as you can see. Almost 2,000 in there, a little over 700 in here. So yeah, we got coal. That's a lot of coal. They kind of look like eggs. Big black eggs. Well, I suppose this is our first stop. Chaos's temporary base. At least that's what it says in the map. Oh, that's cute. I don't know how long he is staying here, or if he's already moved out. So I guess we just leave that there. Turn it into coal. Oh, that's such a funny detail. Give him a gear. There we go. So that's for Chaos. And then here is Andy Day's place with the windmill and his little motels with traders. Hello in there? There he is. That's how I was getting so rich, is I'm not sure how these work, or if you just have to build the right dimensions and include a workstation and include a bed and food, but however that works, it's making him rich, and I need to figure out how that works. Here we are, the center of industry. So that can go there. Turn that into a decorative chest. Temp gear for him. There we go, lump of coal for him. And I think Sid was living here, though I think he's moved into a mountain base over by the original spawn, so I think we'll leave his present over there. And here we are back at Spawn Village. My goodness, I still can't get enough of QP Tech's work. This is so cool. Let's pop into... Ugh, if I can get past these Amazon packages. Pop in. It's a creeper! Put that right there. Put that right there. Take a stack of that. Half a stack of that. Boom. 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 Wonderful. There we go. Got his lump of coal. And then Deej and his art gallery with the hideous, I mean, beautifully artistic work of art. I said art twice, from the Department of Redundancy Department. Let's put this over here for him. And I swear, this is a crime against humanity. And did he lay an egg? Sus egg. Very sus indeed. What the heck? So from there, I proceeded to drop presents off at all the other Rusty Gears bases. At least, the ones I knew where to find, because I don't actually know where everyone lives. So if I missed you, let me know in the comments and I'll bestow some carbonized progress on you as well. Now for my last stop, Sid. Here we are, let's pop up these stairs. I love the waterfalls. Alright, here we are, custom door and everything. Oh, this is so cool. Well, let's pop on in here. Wait, I'm standing in it. Oh, now I'm sitting in it. This is cozy. Anyway, let's place Sid's present right here on the table where he can't miss it. And the last of the coal is for him. And also a temp gear. And man, I gotta say, this base is something else. I just went and made my kitchen, but look at Sid's kitchen. Dang. I know it's not a competition, but now I gotta go back and make mine better. Maybe off camera. Anyway, so I know I've missed some of the gears, but the problem is, I don't know where y'all live. So if I missed you, just comment down below. Humbug, you foul Grinch. You're as cuddly as a cactus and charming as an eel, and you have termites in your smile because you didn't give me a gift. And let me know where you live so I can head over and give you your present. So I'm going to stand on this precarious flotation device and possibly moisten my backside. But everyone, I guess that concludes this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to indicate with a like, subscribe, stay tuned for the upcoming episodes, and thank you so much for sticking through to the end. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. So, don't tell Sid that I was swimming in his pool. Woohoo! Can I make this jump? Woo! Oh, I'm almost dead.